In this video, I want to talk about inside the waistband carry, and I want to share with you what I use with my Glock 43X and why. Stick around. I hope everyone's doing well. I want to take a moment just to thank you for stopping in. I hope you find this video helpful and resourceful. Let's get rolling. It's not only important to find the right gear, but find right ways to carry it. Otherwise, we end up not carrying it. I don't want to come across as the expert in this video. I really don't, because I know there is a myriad of different viewpoints and opinions on this. I just want to share what's working for me. If you follow my channel regularly, you probably saw a review that I did recently on the Glock 43X. I love this pistol. I just love the size, the way it handles and everything. And it has become my new everyday carry pistol. It's subcompact, but it's got a really good size and it's got a good lengthy handle as well. For a while, I tried to go with kydex holsters, and I'm not knocking kydex holsters. I think with kydex holsters, it comes down to how much money you're willing to spend. You know, I wasn't spending no more than 30, 40 bucks on kydex holsters trying to find the right one. And in that range, I personally just wasn't able to find anything that I found to be comfortable. I couldn't sit down with it. It was very uncomfortable to sit down. I couldn't drive with it. And one of the things that I ended up finding myself doing was taking it off. I would get in the car and take it off and put it in a safe compartment. And I just don't like that. There's just so much margin for error in that. And we do find ourselves taking our firearms off if we can't carry them all the time. That's just been my personal experience. So in some ways, this video may be kind of targeting an audience that's looking for a comfortable, inexpensive way to carry, because I haven't gotten up into the high price kydex holsters yet, but I've found something else that works a lot better for me, and that holster is the sticky holster. And I use the MD1 model, which my Glock fits perfectly down into, and I can slide it right down inside the waistband in the front, and it's super comfortable. When I'm standing up, kydex is no problem. It does perfectly fine. In fact, I love the way that I'm able to draw out of the kydex holster. The problem is sitting down. Let's take a trip to the car. I'm sitting down. This is just very comfortable the way it lays against me. It doesn't bulge out. It's just very, very, very comfortable. I'm not the skinniest guy in the world. I'm kind of stocky. I'm about a 34 waisted guy. And for me, when I'm sitting down like this, I found it to be so uncomfortable with the kydex holster, because it would be digging in to my stomach. But like I'm rocking back and forth like this. I'm, can be mobile in the car, and this sticky holster just lays against me perfectly. When I use the kydex and I try to sit down, it's already a lot thicker, and I put it in here like this. And if I'm leaning back, I'm okay. But with the way this thing sits, here's the problem. That can get very, very, very uncomfortable, and it's not something you want to drive around with. So you end up wanting to take it off just to drive down the road. I like to have mine on me all the time. Some may even want to go with a bigger size than this one, but this is perfect for me because it is minimalistic, and it does, at least cover my trigger. That's the main thing, is I don't want to be reaching for my pistol and grab the trigger. It at least has trigger guard. Again, y'all, this is a very minimalistic, simplistic way to just drop your firearm right down in front. I haven't found this to be any hotter and comfortable temperatures than the kydex holsters, but this just lays really flat against you. As you can tell, it's, there's no resemblance of you having anything on you. And I know for some, retention may be an issue, and I get that. With this Glock 43X and this long handle, it tends to hang really nicely over the top of the jeans like this. And of course, the sticky holster has a way of kind of locking itself to your body. It's good enough for me. Again, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm digging it. There is a bit of a different draw dynamic between the kydex holster and something like this sticky holster, but it's not something you can't overcome with a little bit of training and getting used to. It's different, but it's not necessarily worse in my opinion, because I can get to what I need super easy and without a lot of hindrance. Something that's really comfortable if you're wearing a pair of jeans especially, is to just drop your pistol down right in the front with nothing. But I don't recommend that. There's too much that can go wrong. I won't even get into it. I don't recommend it But I got to thinking, what's the next best thing that I can do to achieve a similar comfort that is safer? And that's what led me back to the sticky holster even after getting my Glock 43X. I used to carry a Ruger EC9S this very same way. I just tried to branch out and go into the world of kydex, and thus far, I didn't really like it that much. I really would like to at some point re-explore the world of kydex again, but I know I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more money to find something that's closer to what I'm looking for. And right now, I'm not really wanting to do that, so I'm very comfortable working with the sticky holster. I just wanted to share this video for those who are looking for a simple, comfortable way of carrying. I'm not saying that it's better. I'm just saying that it may be a way that you can more comfortably keep your firearm on you at all times. You know, some people have a concealed carry permit and they haven't yet found a comfortable way to carry, and they're not carrying. We go through all these processes to get our concealed carry permit because we care about ourselves, our loved ones, our neighbor, and it's just so important that we find a way that we can keep these things with us so that we can be a help in time of need. I'd love to hear your perspective on all of this. Again, I'm not coming as the expert, and I'm saying all that to try to cut down on some of the attacks in the comment section, because I'm not here to say one is necessarily better than the other. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and it works very well. Thanks for watching. Take care.